Ancient Babylon's Hammurabi Canal and ancient Rome's aqueducts have faded into history. However, the Dujiangyan Irrigation System in China's Sichuan province continues to be put to good use. More than 2,200 years later, irrigating 11.332 million mu of farmland and serving over 28 million people. What is the magic power of this ancient irrigation system? Let's take a look at ancient Shu people's understanding of flood control that lies behind this wonder of the world. The Minjiang River, which originates in the northwestern Sichuan plateau, is the mother river of the Chengdu Plain. Every spring and summer, snow melt from the upper mountains and abundant rainfall bring huge water flows to the Minjiang River. However, more than 2,000 years ago, the waters of the Minjiang River coming down from the plateau often resulted in floods upon the Chengdu Plain. In 256 BC, the man who would tame the Minjiang River appeared. Li Bing, the prefect of Shu City in the state of Qin, he learned from his ancestors' flood control experience, led local people in constructing the Dujiangyan Irrigation System. The canal head hub of the Dujiangyan system consists of three parts: the Fishmouth Levee, the Fisher Dike Spillway, and the Baopingkou Aqueduct. The Fishmouth divides the Minjiang River into the inner and outer rivers. The outer river is used for flood discharge, while the inner river is used to supply water to irrigation areas. Taking advantage of the terrain and waterhead, about 60% of the river water flows into the Baopingkou during the dry season, while 60% of the river water flows away from the wide outer river during the flood season. This method not only mitigates floods and so alleviates disasters, but also channels water to irrigate fields and benefit the local area. How does it prevent sand and gravel in the water from blocking the Baopingkou? Due to the sudden narrowing of the course, the water flowing from the Fishmouth into the inner river forms a whirlpool, throwing a large amount of sand and gravel into the Fisher Dike, so that of course does not get blocked. Similarly, when there is a flood and the inner river experiences excessive water flow, the excess water can also be discharged to the outer river through the Fisher Dike, which also prevents floods in the lower reaches of the inner river. In order to clearly observe the water level, Li Bing placed a stone figure in a river as a scale. According to historical records, the stone figure's body being partly submerged in the water can be taken as a measuring standard for the amount of water flowing from the Minjiang River.
到宋代，已有正式文献记载，宝瓶口用岩壁刻画测量水位，称为水泽。而后的元代、明代均有史书记载，在都江堰不同地方以刻画观测水位的情况。大家可以看到，这个白色的就是我们的水泽，在水泽上有很多的刻度，在15和16之间有一个小的断层，15以下就是我们100多年前清代的古人刻画的，然后15以上是我们后人为了更好的观测水位新建的。
Since Li Bing built the Dujiangyan system, every winter and spring, the water level of the Minjiang River would drop. Therefore, later generations conducted physical examinations and corrective treatments for the inner river of the Dujiangyan system. In the past, since repairs were originally carried out once a year, the repair was called the annual repair. Dredging the course thoroughly, constructing a low dike engraved on the wall of the Erwan temple. This legendary pithy six-character formula by Li Bing about flood control sums up the main gist of Dujiangyan's annual repair system. Having gone through numerous changes over dozens of centuries, the Dujiangyan system's enduring functionality is due in large part to its annual repairs. As an outstanding representative of Chinese civilization and ingenuity, the Dujiangyan system benefits both previous and future generations. Today, besides being the name of an irrigation system and a city, Dujiangyan connotes the harmonious coexistence between man and nature, as well as an ecological concept of making the best use of any given situation. Being both old and young, the Dujiangyan system will embrace its 2,280th birthday next year. Meanwhile, its irrigation area is still expanding, like the ceaselessly full surging Minjiang River water, which is always full of vitality.